What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Streets a guy opponents hate. He hits and he can also score. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Sends the pass over. And that shot signs in traffic.
Oh, that was stinky.
Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset.
Was fired. Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Bukarts plays it against the Broons. Oh, he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James.
Iowa's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but the response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! So they take a drive for Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Slides the puck to Honka. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Bukarts gains possession at center ice. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it across to Bukarts. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bruins have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Honka. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here he scores! What a goal! Iowa's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't take a pull deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Moves into the offensive zone. Levels them with the hit. Finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and carries it home.
The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Minton. There's a collision with some authority. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Honka. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Orr's taking it from his own end. Bukarts plays the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Honka. Oh, my! The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Boston's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
I gotta say, was never my favorite Selly, but the return to the mile-high salute comes back after that one.
Yeah, Jaeger is back. As you look at him right there, just puts the hand to the forehead and boom, salutes everyone for that goal.
Orr's gonna serve up there for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Street's got it in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Honka. Cuts to the front.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. They've really got him on their heels here now. Grabs hold of the puck here. There's a hit on the play. Now it's picked up by the defense. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Iowa's back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They gotta be better.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the city, Cheryl.
Stinking! Oh, that was stinking!
Almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Infernals have to kill off the next 2 minutes as they have been handed a charging penalty.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Sends it ahead to Bukarts. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Moves it over to Gilly. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control here. Moves the puck across to Minton. Scores! On the advantage, but one home.
This is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement, open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Well, that's another goal he has scored against them in this head-to-head rivalry. Like, he is absolutely gobbling up his rivals here, Cheryl.
He really is, and he's got bragging rights now. I think the Selly is a little bit much right now because he knows it, James. He knows what he's doing and how he's contributing, but what I love about this game, listen, he is fighting for the middle of the ice, right? He's getting to those dirty areas, and that's exactly what you do when you're playing a competitor like the opponent.
The Bruins have it now. And he takes the dish. And that's just out of reach. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided game at this point.
Why you have to be mad?
Quick shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Infamous have the puck against the boards. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Bukarts is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back to this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Boston's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win that draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Gilly. Iowa's got the puck at the defensive end. Bukarts looks around. And not much on that one.
Lehman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Picked up along the wall by Streak. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Broons have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Iowa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And it's a quick pass to Bukarts. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Raymond. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Iowa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck grab by Streak. Quick feed to Bukarts. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Bukarts is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
I think you're going to need a diaper change, Andy.
Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
The Broons look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Honda. The Infamous have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. From in close, they score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. And you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Grabs the puck. Pass across to Honka. Right on Main Street and on the attack.
It's only good. Why you have to do that?
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. We'll talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Boston's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second.
Hello there.
Good stand-up hit. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Bruins win the face-off at center. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Taken by Street. Iowa's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Street. Play is called for offside. The Bruins with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Kucherov wins it inside the neutral zone. Iowa's got the puck against the wall. Backhander. Tremendous stop by Raven.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance
It's
on
only
the
good.
edges.
Why you have
He's
to do
able
that?
to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Streets going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
And the puck clears the zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Infernals have the puck while undermanned. Rocks him on the play. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Gilly. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Moves it quickly over to Minton. The Bruins take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. Buchardt's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it to Honka. Play is blown dead with the offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well done. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Fires it on net. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. We've played 2 periods, 1 more. All alone! Can't connect on the shot. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No. All kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulders.
Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Scores! He's got a trick straight on the night. And time for one of the better celebrations in the game. Here come the flying polar bears.
Well, just like a polar bear, he's mastered the art of hunting in open ice. Ha-ha, James. Beat that one. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Broons have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Wicked blast! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Scooped up along the wall by Street. Shakes off the cover.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Physical on that play. Oh, a devastating check there. The Bruins gain possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bell, and he's down for the count.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tries to the crease. Tremendous glove save by Wagner.
Minton's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Into the attacking end. And he sidesteps the check there. Just a simple pad save made by Raymond. Too much traffic in the lane. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Infamous have taken possession along the wall. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Puck scooped up by Gilly. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now he passes up. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Takes the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Angles it over to Nagy. And that's poked away by Honka. Iowa's got control of it now from their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Minton's going off for interference.
But you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Here he is in front. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Gilly's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. So sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the jaw.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Quick pass across to Honka. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Iowa's got the puck. Moves it to Gilly. Taken along the wall. Schubert. Slides the puck to Buckarts. He got all of that hit on the play. Heads to the back of the net. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Honka. Nagy's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Here comes the sentence.
Well, this game is in hand. It's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Looks to make a play over to Minton. Great poke check on the reach. Buckarts works the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Infernals have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Grabbed along the boards by Street. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Infernals have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stoppage. Play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, it's not often that you get the Horty Howe hat-trick in the game here, James, so let's have a look at it, shall we? I mean, he has the fight. I mean, he is just blistering out there, and then, of course, he is able to get the assist. Nice little helper to add to the pile, and then, of course, he's going to finish it off with a goal. You can see his teammates really celebrating alongside of him. What a game he's having tonight.
Streets carrying it ahead. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Infernals have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
The Broons with a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work. Minton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible opportunity. Scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
Boston's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Broons really locked their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cues.